Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketur Ganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha Suklambaradharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vignopasantaye Yasyadvirada Vaktradhya Parishadhya Parasvatam Vignam Nignanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamasraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yatkripatamaham bande paramananda madhavam yam brahma varunendra rudra marutaha stunvanti divyaistavaihi vedaihi sankapada kramopanishadaihi gayatiyam samagaha dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa pashyantiyam yoginaha Yasyantam na viduhu surasura ganaha devaya tasmai namaha Janmadhyasya yataha anvayat itaratascha arteshu abhignaha swarat Tene brahma hridayaha adikavaye mukhyanti yat surayaha Tejovari mrudam yatha vinimayo yat trutru sargo mrisha Dhamna svena sada nirastha kuhakam satyam param dhimahi Dharmah prochida kaitavotra paramo nirmat saranam satam Vedyam vastavam atra vastu sivadam tapatrayon moolanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Kimva Parerisvaraha Sadyah Rudi Avarudhyatehe Atra Krutibhiki Susrushubhiki Takshanat Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Phalam Sukhamukhat Amrta Dravasam Yutam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasikaha Bhuvi Bhavukaha Vasudeva Para Veda Vasudeva Para Makaha Vasudeva Para Yoga Vasudeva Para Kriyaha Vasudeva Param Jnanam Vasudeva Parantapaha Vasudeva Paro Dharmo Vasudeva Paragatihi Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Now, with Swami's grace, we will continue from where we left off yesterday. We came up to Slokam number 3, Adhyayam 15, Skandam number 4. This Adhyayam it gives us what happened when Pruthu avataram manifested itself. Before we go to Slokam 4, let me just point your attention to Slokam 1 and the word Samapadhyata, the last padam, last sabdam, Samapadhyata. That means they appeared, manifested themselves. Okay, please understand it. So both Bhagavan, Srimad Narayana, and Mahalakshmi manifested there as a Purusha and a Stri. Okay, then the Rishigal says this is the Amsam of Bhagavan Vishnu himself, etc. And Mahalakshmi, we saw that. Now let us move on to Slokam 4. Ayam tu pratamo rajñam puman prathayita yashaha Prutuhu nama maharajaha bhavishyati Prutusravaha. See the word Pruthu. Now you all wondered what Pruthu means. The word Prithvi for Mother Earth has come from this word because Bhagavan came as Pruthu, Maharaja. But what does Pruthu mean? That beautiful meaning is given here. Okay, in Sanskritam, every sabdam is divine. And divine in that, it actually is a gateway to divinity in that path. Okay, let us move on. I don't want to get carried by myself. Ayam tu pratamo rajyam puman prathayita yashaha Pruthur nama maharajo bhavishyati Pruthusravaha. Ayam tu pratamo rajyam puman prathayita yashaha Pruthur nama maharajaha bhavishyati Pruthusravaha. Remember, now the Rishigal are speaking, right? And what do they say? Maharajaha bhavishyati. So that you can understand. The words are all very simple here. So I don't need to go by padam by padam. So let me go to the sentence structure so you can understand it better. Maharajaha bhavishyati. Bhavishyati will happen. What will happen? Maharajaha bhavishyati. Maharaja will happen. Okay. What Maharaja? Pruthu nama. Maharajaha bhavishyati. Pruthu nama Maharajaha bhavishyati. Maharaja by the name Pruthu will happen. Now, why Pruthu? Okay, why the name now comes. I am too in this time, in this moment. Okay, they're continuing from Slokam 3 and Slokam 2 and 3 after saying this is Mahavishnu's avataram and Mahalakshmi's avataram, and Mahalakshmi is always with inseparable with Mahavishnu and etc. We spoke all that. So we covered all that, not spoke. Now I am too in this moment Pruthusravaha Maharajaha Pruthu nama Pavishyati. Pruthusravaha. Sravaha means fame, reputation. Pruthu, what does the Pruthusravaha mean? Pruthu means extraordinary fame, excellent, par excellence. Okay, miha kirti vainda. Okay, Pruthusravaha, miha kirti vainda, par excellence. This Maharaja will be. When he was par excellence, so much so, even Mother Earth, Bhuma Devi, that Bhulokam, where we are living, is actually that the Prithvi. It is now, it got the name Prithvi from this Bhagavan. That Maharaja, Pruthusravaha, Pruthu nama Maharajaha Bhavishyati. Why? He was going to be very famous. And what type of, see, when we saw the word Yasaha that you see in the first line is very important. Yasaha, see, in English, very difficult to translate. We say fame, we say reputation. No, it is much more than that. See, yasas is something, it's a tejas that comes from sacrifice. You can think of people whom you know who have sacrificed selflessly. What type of pugar? It is more than pugar. What type of fame and reputation, pugar that they have? That is yasaha. So think of Paramacharya, for example. Okay, that yasaha. Okay, even today. So please understand, in English we say reputation, fame and all that. Don't limit it to fame and reputation only, because the reputation and fame that you and I get are short-lived, extremely short-lived. It is not even worth talking about. This one is Yashaha, is a fame, pugar, a reverential, worshipful fame and reputation that arises as a result of selfless sacrifice. Please remember, okay, that is Yashaha. So here they continue, they say, I am too, at this moment, Pruthusravaha, one with a par excellent fame and reputation. Rajnyam. Now, Rajnyam is Tvitiya Vibhakti. It is the second Vibhakti. It means Arasargalin. Okay. Now, Rajnyam, the kings, the emperors, Yashaha Pratayita. Okay, Yashaha Pratayita. One who is going to spread far and wide the fame and reputation. See here, the word yashaha, the fame and reputation, when a king rules well, naturally his reputation is widespread. Even today we talk about Ramarajyam, isn't it? So that way widespread, and this person who is now born here, who now manifested in front of us, he is going to be so famous, so well regarded and well reputed that his reputation will spread the fame and reputation of all kings, the rulership, the position of rulership. It will spread all over. Yashaha Pratayita, Pugarai Parappuginra, Prithusravaha, Miha Kirti Vaindavanum, Rajnyam Yashaha Pratayita, one who spreads the fame and reputation far and wide of all the kings, and Pratamaha Puman. He is the first man who is going to do that. Because of that, Pruthu Nama Maharajaha. His name will be Pruthu, and he will be a great king. Bhavishyati, that is going to happen. Ayam tu Prathamo Rajnyam Puman Prathayita Yashaha Pruturnama Maharajaha Bhavishyati Prutusravaha. Number 5. Iyamcha Sudati Devi Guna Bhushana Bhushana Archirnama Vararoha Prutum Eva Avarundhati. Iyamcha Sudati Devi Guna Bhushana Bhushana Archirnama Vararoha Prutum Eva Avarundhati. Iyamcha Sudati Devi Gunabhushana Bhushana Archirnama Vararoha Prutumeva Avarundhati. Iyamcha Sudati Devi Gunabhushana Bhushana Archihi Nama Vararoha Prutum Eva Avarundhati. Now, what about this lady who has come? Oh, she is always going to be following the footsteps of Pruthu, this Maharaja, always. And she will be called Archihi. Archir Nama, Archis actually, Archis Nama. Archis will be her name. And how does she look? She is, see, we all wear, ladies wear lots of ornaments, necklaces, everything is very good. But what is the real ornament? Guna Bhushana Bhushana. Her Gunangal, her itself will be her ornament. And Bhushanam, this means the most exalted, supreme Gunangal, which is selflessness, sacrifice, prema, all those things. See, when somebody wears all these Gunangal, naturally they are Guna Bhushana Bhushana. Their ornaments or their Gunangal themselves. And she has got very beautiful teeth. Teeth are so beautiful. And also, she is extremely beautiful. Superlative beauty. Like what Sita Devi was. Okay. Vara Roha. See, Vara. The word Vara means supreme, best. Okay. Even if you look at the famous Slokam, we all know, Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Okay, that word Vara comes there. We say Varam. Varam means Varam Kudututiya. That means, have you given me a gift? Have you given me a blessing? All those things, that's what we think. Actually, when Bhagavan asks you, what do you want? And we say in Tamil colloquially, Bhagavan to pay our some elders, saints, or varam vagindu va. We say go get varam. That means it is not to get a gift or a blessing. Obtain what is best for you, which is really good buddhi. That's what we want. Okay, that good buddhi, that is varam means best. Best. Please remember. Varanani, Rama addresses Siva Peruman addresses Parvati Devi, the slokam, Sri Rama Ramate Varanane, she says, oh, the best among the best. I will tell you, just Ramanama is enough. Then he goes, okay, that's another story. So, Guna Bhushana Bhushana, that you understand. Sudati Sudati, that Dati, the word we say dental, right? In English, we say dental to denote teeth. But that word dental comes from this word, the word here. Dati is the one who has got teeth. It comes from the word teeth. Sudati means beautiful teeth, one who has got beautiful teeth. Vararoha, supremely beautiful. That yam, this Archis Nama Devi Cha. The Devi who's here with Archis Nama, Archis will be her name. This Devi also Cha, and also what happened? Pruthum Eva, only Pruthu. Pruthu Maharaja Vaye, nobody else. Now, if I can follow Bhagavan only in my life, right? I follow so many things, my desires, going after this and that and all. No, forget all that. Follow only Bhagavan. Okay? What will I become? I will become this Archis Devi. Simple. We say Lakshmi Devi, we worship her. But Lakshmi, who does she worship? Only Srimad Narayana. Nobody else. Nobody else. Remember that. This Archis Nama Devi, Pruthum Eva, only Pruthu, avarundhati, she will follow him. What a beautiful description of the avataram that has manifested. Okay. So, Iyamcha Sudati Devi Gunabhushana Bhushana Archirnama Vararoha Pruthum Eva avarundhati. Number 6. Yeshaha Sakshat Sakshat Arehe Amso Jataha Lokari Rikshaya Iyam cha tat parahi strihi anujagnye anapayini. The word anapayini comes again here. Okay, let me read the slokam 2 more times. Yesha sakshat harehe amso jataha lokari rikshaya iyam cha tat parahi strihi anujagnye anapayini. Yeshah Sakshat Harehe Amso Jataha Lokari Rakshaya Iyamcha Tat Parahi Strihi Anujagnye Anapayini. Now, the Padangal, let me break it up. See, okay, let me break it up and then go through that. Yeshaha, okay, Sakshat Harehe Amsa Jataha. You understand that. Lokari Rakshaya. Iyamcha Tat Parahi Strihi Anujagnye Anapayini. Lokari Rakshaya. Lokari. See that again, grammar. Okay. Lokari. Then Ulagatai. Okay. Matari. Ammavai. Like that. Okay. Grammar. It is grammar. And that is fourth vibhakti. Okay. If you want to jot it down. Lokari Rakshaya. With the objective of protecting the lokam, objective of protecting the world, lokari rakshaya, ulagatte kakum nokattudan, with the objective of protecting the lokam, sakshat harehe amsaha, sakshat Bhagavan Hari, his amsam, they mentioned it earlier, they repeated it, that amsaha, yeshaha jataha, he appeared, he manifested himself in order to protect the whole world with that nokam only, with that objective only. No other objective. is that avataram comes only to protect you and me, the all other beings in the world. Okay. And with that objective only, Sakshat Harehe Amsaha. With Bhagavan Hari Samsam, Sakshat Hari Amsam, Yeshaha Jatava. That is what has come as he has manifested himself here with that objective. Now, Tat Para. Now, that Bhagavan himself, one who is always, it is like Para is a beautiful word here. Para means supreme and so many other meanings, but here the meaning is fantastic. It's, if I say in English, one who is completely clinging on to, only clinging on to, okay? That's the English description, but it is more than that. See, if you look at a creeper, we say in English, a creeper clings onto the tree and goes around it. That's all we look at. We don't think more about it, right? We look at it physically. No, it is holding on, clinging on, embracing. It's an embrace that doesn't let go, okay? And not only physically, not only mentally, but with heart to heart, with hridayam to hridayam. See, I'll tell you an anecdote. I've shared this with you, I'm sure, a few times before, but it comes to me, so I'll share it with you again, because Bhagavan's stories are always amritam. We can listen to them again and again and again, and they will become sweeter and sweeter every time. So, one Swami was coming in the darshan line, and it happened on the ladies' side. And so as Swami was passing through, one lady was sitting in the front row, was blessed to do that. And then she said, Swami, I'm holding on to your feet. And Swami continued a couple of steps. He walked and then he stopped and came back. He looked at her and asked, what will you do if I shake you? If I kick you, is the word he used. So what will you do if I kick you? She said, I'm holding on to your feet, Swami. And Swami says, what will you do if I kick you? And her answer was, Swami, I will hold on to them stronger. Chala sandoshamu, very happy, Swami said and walked away. You see, this is an important lesson. That is what Tatpara means. Come what may, I will not let go my hold on you. Okay, so you see how it is different from just a pure English translation of clinging on to. It is so different. That is why I have to stop and explain. At least my English knowledge is limited, may quite possible, but very difficult to translate the sweetness of the Samskrita padangal into English, but I will do my best. But I want to encourage each and every one of you to start looking into it from a Sanskrit point of view, because it will come. It is the most natural language. Okay, so Tatpara, the one who's clinging on to him, come what may. Anapayini, we saw that Arivatra, one who is not destroyable. That's Trihicha, that's Devi also. Iyam, here. Anujagnye, see, Jagnye, Anujagnye. We saw the word Jagnye in one of the earlier slokams, right? This Anujagnye means following Bhagavan, she also, in the company of Bhagavan, she also manifested herself. Bhagavan has come with the objective of protecting the whole world, and this Devi, who is holding on to him all the time, come what may, as a support, okay, and embracing him all the time without letting go. She also followed him and manifested herself. Yesha sakshat arehe amso jataha lokari rakshaya iyam cha tat parahi srihi anujagnye anapayini. Maitreya uvacha. Now Rishigal spoke, we will go to Slokam 7. Prasamsanti sma tam vipraha gandharva pravara jaguhu mumuchuhu su manodharaha siddha nrityanti swaha Striyaha. Now, from here all the way up to 21, 20, Slokam 20, the various worship and prayers. When avataram comes, naturally you don't sit, impossible. Your hands will automatically go into Anjali position. Tears will come from your eyes. Ananda Kannir, the blissful, happy, joyful tears, uncontrollably. So many things will happen when Bhagavan Darshan is had. Okay, here Bhagavan is Swami Vyasa Bhagavan describing through Maitreya what happened, how the various beings came and worshipped. And what did they do? Okay, that's what we are going to see from Slokam 7 to Slokam 20. Okay, so prasamsanti sma tam vipraha gandharva pravaraha jaguhu mumuchuhu su manodharaha siddhaha nrityanti svastriyaha. Once more, prasamsanti sma tam vipraha gandharva pravaraha jaguhu mumuchuhu su manodharaha siddhaha nrityanti svastriyaha. Now, vipraha tam prasamsanti sma. Sma is a filler, okay. Vipraha tam prasamsanti. The vipraha, the Brahmins, tam, avarai, that Purushan, that Bhagavan, okay, Pruthu, prasamsanti sma. They praised him, okay, stuti, okay, that they did that. Gandharva pravaraha, the Gandharva Shreshtargal, Jaguhu, they all sang. Siddhaha su manodharaha mumuchuhu. Siddhaha, the various Siddhargal, su manodharaha, beautifully, very nice, fragrant flowers. That flowers, mumuchuhu, they, what do you say, put in the earth, they, like a rainfall, they showered it on him, okay. Then, svastriyaha, swaha striyaha, see, svargalokam, that word, remember, swa, okay, immediately you can connect. So, swaha striyaha means, oh, I see, striyaha, you know what it is ladies, and swaha is svargalokam, so devastrihal. Okay, so like slowly, put your mind to Samskrita Padangal, you will begin to understand it beautifully. Okay. Swahastriyaha, the Devaloka Strihal, Nrityanti Sma, they danced. So the various Pandits, Vedic Pandits, they all praised them, Stuti. Gandharva Shreshtargal were singing, and Siddhargal were showering fragrant flowers on him, and Devaloka Strigal were dancing. Number 8. Sankaturya mridangadhya neduhu dundubayo divi tatra sarvam upajagmuhu devarshihi pitrunam ganaha. Sankaturya mridangadhya neduhu dundubayo divi tatra sarvam upajagmuhu devarshihi pitrunam ganaha. Shankha Surya Mridangadhya Neduhu Dundubayo Divi Tatra Sarvam Upajagmuhu Devarishihi Pitrunam Ganaha. Now in the Divi means in the sky. The seventh Vibhakti, I'll come to that in a minute. Divi in the sky. Shankha Surya Mridangadhyaha Mridanga Adhyaha. Shankam and Turyam is other instruments. Mridangam, you know what it is. We all know what Mridangam is. So Adhyaha, all these musical instruments. Dundubayaha, the various Dundubi instrument, and Beri means like drums, all those. Neduhu, they beat it. So you could hear the sound was in the sky. It was reverberating with the sounds of these. Sarve Devarishi Pitrunam Ganaha. Sarve, all. Devarishi Pitrunam Ganaha means groups of them. Devarishigal and Pitrukal, groups of Devarishigal and Pitrukal, all of them. Okay. Tatra, there, where in the place where Bhagavan avataram has manifested. Everybody rushes immediately when it comes. So they all tatra upajagmuhu. They immediately assembled there, immediately arrived there. Because when you hear that Bhagavan is here, immediately you'll rush. To have a darshan of Bhagavan is a blessing that cannot be described. Only Bhagavan's grace that will give you the darshan. And so immediately all the Pitrukal, all the groups of them, in groups, huge groups, Sarve Pitruganam, Sarve Devarishi Ganaha, all of them, Tatra at that place, Upajagmuhu, they came. So the various musical instruments were all beaten, and the sky was reverberating with these divine, beautiful, fantastic musical sabdam. Okay, and here on one hand, the Gandharvas were singing, the Devastrigal are all dancing, and Siddhargal were doing Pumari, the fragrant flowers, rains, so they're showering on him. And Rishigal, the Pitrukal and Devarishigal, everybody, groups of them, they all arrived there. Just you can picture when this manifestation, avataram took place, when Bhagavan manifested, this is what happening. Not just the beginning of the description, what's going to happen. Okay, so you can picture this, and so I think we got 4 minutes. I think I can stop here and take up Slokam 9 and 10 together, and this is going to now. The Bhagavan's avataram, the form of Bhagavan is so beautifully described. Okay, what is there in Variam Angam, in Shignam, as we say in Venkata Suprabhadam, between the Adayalangal, the Lakshanangal, the Mudregal on Bhagavan's manifested body, all those will be described. And then you're also going to see how even the rivers and the oceans, everything comes and gives what we see when you go and see Bhagavan in a temple or something, we take the coconut or whatever it is, or whatever we offer, isn't it? Why? Not because Bhagavan needs them, but this is a sign with which we're conveying our love. Everything belongs to Bhagavan only, but we do that. Like they all bring different things. Okay, we're going to see all that slowly and steadily with Swami's grace. So let me stop here. We come to Slokam number 8. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.